It's time for Outdoors Bound with George Noliff. Sponsored by Kubota of Lynchburg.
Outdoors Bound tonight. West Virginia is known as the Mountain State.
Yeah, but maybe we should call it the land of the giants. WFXR's George Noliff joins us to tell us why. Hey, George.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Stoney. When something weird happens, folks will often say it's something in the water. In this case, there really is something in the water. How y'all doing, folks? You don't hear about stuff like this happening very often, but in West Virginia, 4 new state record fish have been caught in just a little more than 3 months.
What is going on in the Mountain State? 4 new fish records since December. You're looking at the latest one, a 10.6-pound bowfin taken by Lauren Noble from the Ohio River. That fish came on a crankbait in the Mason County area. That comes on the heels of a new West Virginia record tiger trout. Tigers are a cross between brookies and browns. You can tell them by their beautiful stripe markings. Anyway, that tiger was caught last month by Nate Smith, and it weighed 11.98 pounds. Smith was fishing a minnow imitation at New Creek Lake Dam when that big tiger hit. Also in February, and also at New Creek Lake, Zach Atkins caught a 9.1-ounce redbreast sunfish to set a new West Virginia record. Redbreasts don't get huge, so one weighing more than half a pound's a monster. That one hit a spoon. And the fish that set off this record run is a huge blue catfish. John Drake caught that behemoth out of the Ohio River near Gallipolis Ferry back in December. That new West Virginia record weighed in at 69.45 pounds.
Man, Stoney just let out of no mind when she saw that blue cat. You don't usually see that many state records caught that close together, so pretty cool. Now, everybody dreams about catching a state record. If you do hook up with something you think's a record, there's a few things you're going to need to do. First, keep the fish alive if you can. Second, in West Virginia, call the Department of Natural Resources. Here in Virginia, call the DWR. Someone qualified from those departments is going to have to come out to authenticate the catch, and it has to be weighed on certified scales. Then take a picture, and then, if possible, release the fish alive. That'll give someone else the chance to catch it, but more importantly, you're returning superior genetics to the water. Hopefully, it'll spawn again.
Yeah, I feel like you should call your mom, too, and tell her about it as well. George, some good advice there. If we could, let's go back to that first fish, the bowfin, I think it was called. I haven't heard much about that.
Yeah, bowfins are really cool fish. They're native to much of the eastern United States. They are apex predators, aggressive, and they are an ancient species. The fossil record shows them dating back all the way to the time of the dinosaurs. And like dinosaurs, they have sharp teeth and a powerful bite. So if you catch one, Drew, Stoney, don't be sticking your fingers in its mouth.
I wouldn't put my fingers anywhere near that catfish, that's for sure. That thing was
Listen,
huge.
all I can think about is why you didn't lead this Outdoors Bound segment with those are some big old fish.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that on Friday morning when we all say big old fish. There you go.
He didn't want us to have to yell.
He knew we wouldn't yell was the problem. Thanks, George.
Thank you, George.